Russian steel and chrome, looking for a fight, looking for a home. Lasers in the eyes, missiles in the chest, putting the city to the ultimate test. Buildings crumbling under the heavy feet, panic in the alley, panic in the street. Monster versus machine, fight of the age, unleashing the ultimate on mechanical rage. Charging plasma cannon. Fire. Roar. Roar. Down. Roar. Stomp. Crush. Mecha. Destroy. Tail sweeping across the skyline. Everything is burning, doing fine. Armor plate and taking the heavy hit. We are never, ever gonna quit. Mecha-Godzilla! Monster destroyed. Monster destroyed. Rock. No boundary, looking at the mountain, looking at the peak, the ultimate challenge that we seek. Pushing past the barrier, breaking the chain, ignoring the doubt and ignoring the pain. We are the champions, we are the strong. We knew we could do it all along. Sky is not the limit, it's just a view. Everything is possible for me and you. we did it.
Camouflage on, waiting for the target since the dawn. Scope is steady, heartbeat is slow. Waiting for the green light, waiting to go. Distance calculated, wind speed check. Aiming for the center of the neck. One shot, one kill, that is the deal. Made of cold nerves and heavy steel. Hold your breath. Steady.
Fire!
Mission complete. Mission complete. Who turned out the lights? Total darkness, can't see a thing. Waiting for the nightmare to begin. Sound of footsteps on the creaky floor. Scratching on the heavy wooden door. Heart is racing, sweat is cold. A terrifying story to be told. Something is breathing right behind my ear. Paralyzed by the primal fear. Don't move. It can hear you. Lights out! Lights out! Lord. the switch, fumbling for the phone, feeling like I am not alone. Eyes are glowing in the pitch black. There is no way of turning back. Lights out. Scream. You're next. You're next.
Lion roar, reggae epic chords, MC shout, original young list. Deep in the forest where the lion sleeps, the ancient rhythm that the jungle keeps. King of the beast sitting on the throne, ruling the kingdom on his own. Drums are beating, birds are singing loud, standing out from the heavy crowd. Respect the nature, respect the sound, shaking up the heavy underground. Hear the roar, the king is here. Jungle, jungle. Roar, king, massive, selector, selector. Concrete jungle of the trees of freedom. Massive selector. Concrete jungle or the trees of green, the baddest rhythm you have ever seen. Roots and culture, bass and drum, waiting for the heavy beat to come. Jungle king, jungle king. Lion, booyaka, booyaka. Booyaka, booyaka. Booyaka. Jungle, jungle.
Cruising down the street, golden hour painting up the city sky. Watching the palm trees go flying by. Roof is down, wind is in the hair, driving without a single worry or a care. Bass is rolling smooth like the ocean tide, with you sitting right here by my side. Traffic lights blending in the lines of red, nothing but the good vibes inside the head. Turn the radio up, feel the breeze. Sunset. Sunset. Right. anti-gravity. Feet are lifting off the magnetic floor. We aren't walking anymore. Floating in the air, spinning around. There is no up and there is no down. Bouncing off the ceiling, bouncing off the wall. Waiting for the beat to finally call. Weightless, feeling lighter than a feather. Floating in the space station together. Hold on to something. Zero G enable. Are broken, rules don't apply. We are learning how to fly. Anti-gravity. Jump. Gravity restored.
Geiger counter clicking rapidly. Low hum of machinery. Warning. Meltdown. Imminent. Inside the plant where the isotopes glow. Pressure is rising, temperature is slow. Uranium rods turning bright blue. I don't know what we gonna do. Containment field failing, cracks in the wall. Answering the heavy radioactive call. Sirens are wailing, lights flashing red. If we stay here, we are gonna be dead.
Accessing mainframe, living in the shadows of the neon light, coding in the middle of the sleepless night. Binary rain falling on the screen. The greatest hacker that you've ever seen. Bypass the proxy, tunnel through the wall, waiting for the heavy digital fall. Zeros and ones are the air I breathe. Nothing up the sleeve, just the code I weave. Encryption broken, data flooding.
Access granted! System! Data! Crash!
Downloading the secrets of the corporate world. Digital flag is finally unfurled. Trace complete, but I'm already gone. Vanishing before the break of dawn.
Logging off! Delete trace! Vanish!
Connection terminated. Driving to the light. Driving to the light. There's a grid on the desert floor. Driving towards the digital door. Sun is setting in a grid of pink. Faster than you can even think. Savor sunset, retro dream. Nothing is ever what it seems. Chasing the line where the sky meets the land. Future is resting in the palm of your hand.
This is the final stand.
The boss is waiting at the top of the tower, showing the ultimate dark power. Health bar massive, armor thick. You better be smart and you better be quick. Phase one starting, dodge the attack. There is no way of turning back. Use your skills, use your mind. Win the ultimate final fight. He's charging up. Take cover. Strike now. Endgame. Strike. Strike. Fight. Win. Glory. Phase two starting, he's getting mad. The toughest battle you ever had. One last hit to finish it all. Watch the giant titan fall. Finish him. Victory!
You are the champion. Vacuum seal sound. Speed 700 miles per hour.
Sealed in the two magnetic float. Not a train and not a boat. Vacuum tunnel, zero drag. Not a moment for the lag. Acceleration pushing back the seat. Feeling the friction and the heat. Blurring the line of space and time. A technological perfect rhyme.
Approaching max speed. Hold on.
Hyperloop! Zoom! Hyper!
Speed.
Loop!
City to city in a flash. Avoiding the traffic and the crash.
Future of travel is here today. In the magnetic vacuum way.
Hyperloop. Faster. Destination reached.
Spring sound effect, boy!
You can't keep me down.
hit the floor, but I get back up. Feeling the energy in the cup. Life is a fight, life is a game, but I'm never gonna be the same. Push me down, I spring back high, reaching for the limit in the sky. Elastic spirit, rubber soul, I am on a heavy road. Are you ready to bounce?
1, 2, 3,
Bounce back. Bounce back. Bounce back. Spring. Jump higher. Higher. Jump. Higher. Knock me over, I stand tall. I am never gonna fall. Resilience is the key to be happy and to be free.
One, two, three,
Bounce back. Let's go. Jump. Higher. Boy.
boy.
Bounce back. Too easy. Too easy.
Don't look behind you. Walking in the place between the worlds, where the darkness is unfurled. Shadows moving on their own, chilling you to the very bone. No light exists, no hope remains, bound by the heavy shadow chains. Whispers calling out your name, playing the twisted shadow game. The darkness. You watch. Shadow. alert. Emergency code red. Evacuate immediately. Panic in the hallway, lights flashing red. Warning signs hanging overhead. Sector 7 is compromised. The danger we realize. Lockdown engaging, doors slammed shut. Feeling the fear in the gut. Time is running out. TikTok can't get past this security lock. Danger level critical. Run for your lives. Code red. Danger. Smoke is filling up the room, impending sense of heavy doom. Breaking the glass, hitting the switch, trying to survive the glitch. Code red. Alarm. Signal lost.
Reggae MC. Big up the London Massive. Welcome to the concrete jungle.
Survival of the fittest in the city street. Moving your body to the jungle beat. Lion is sleeping but the wolves are away. How much pressure can a rude boy take? Skyscraper trees blocking the sun. Everybody running, everybody on the run. Watch your back, don't make a sound. The heavy bassline shakes the ground.
Original Nata. Selector. Jungle. Booyaka. Concrete jungle. Massive. Rewind. Jump, jump. Traffic jungle. Massive. Rewind.
Traffic is the river, siren represent the bird. The craziest noises that you ever heard. Respect the rhythm, respect the bass. Surviving the rat race in this place.
Concrete jungle. Fire.
turning, red eyes glow, marching in the metal row. Programmed to conquer, programmed to kill, bending the world to the iron will. No mercy, no pain, just the code. Walking down the destruction road, humanity falling, machines rise, burning the beautiful blue skies.
Terminate! Exterminate! Uprising! March! Destroy! Machine! Rise!
Silicon soul and a heart of steel. The ultimate power is what we feel. Resistance is futile. Surrender now to the machine god. You must
Machine uprising!
kill.
Terminate! Terminate!
Objective complete.
The end is here.
Sky is falling, the earth is cracked. There is no turning back. Meteors raining from the black sky, saying our final last goodbye. The world is ending, the time is done, blocking out the light of the sun. Final battle for the human soul, losing the absolute control.
This is the end of everything. Prepare for impact.
Armageddon! Apocalypse!
fast like a neon streak. The city is talking but it doesn't speak. Sitting by the window watching the blur. The motion and rhythm is what I prefer. Wheels on the steel, rhythmic and fast. Memories of the future and memories of past. Heading to the sand, into the glow. Going with a heavy magnetic flow. Full speed ahead. Don't look back.
Override sequence initiated.
Bypassing the firewall, yeah, cracking the key. The system is open, waiting for me. Digital soldiers standing in line, waiting for the signal, the override sign. Encrypt the data, lock down the core. We aren't playing games anymore. Control is shifting, power is mine. Crossing the heavy digital line.
Access granted. Taking control in 3, 1, 2, 1.
Lights going red, the old protocol is officially dead. Command the network, command the machine, the greatest hacker that you've ever seen. System override. Execute.
Take me high, take me higher. Looking out the window at the clouds below, watching the river of the traffic flow, leaving the city and the gray behind, free in the spirit and free in the mind. We are the eagles, we are the light, soaring through the day and the night. Nothing can touch us, nothing can hurt. Rising above the dust and the dirt. Reach out your hand, touch the sky, sky It's beautiful, so free. Oxygen is pure, the view is clear, wiping away the final tear. This is the freedom we waited for, opening the heavenly door. Sky high, sky never coming down. Situation is getting dire. Survival is the only thing on the mind. Leaving the infected far behind.
Zombie run. Don't stop. Don't stop. Dead.
Wait. Haven't we done this before? Meeting myself in the yesterday, trying to find the right words to say. Loop is closing, circle is tight. Wrong becomes left and left becomes right. Butterfly effect, changing the stream. Living inside a temporal dream. Cause and effect are out of sync. Standing on the timeline break. Timer drop, we're collapsing. Paradox detected. Error. Paradox.
Right.
Loop. Future is past and past is now. I don't know when and I don't know how. Breaking the physics, breaking the rule. Time is a weapon, time is a tool. Time paradox. Freeze.
Broken.
Does it ever end?
Cartoon sound effects. Sound effects. Sound effects. Sound effects.
Guess who's back?
I got the wobble that makes you fall down. The silliest bass in the whole damn town. Elastic, plastic, rubber band beat. Make making you bounce on your 2 feet. Shake it like jelly, shake it like jam. I don't give a damn, that's who I am. Frequency bending, pitch going low. Welcome to the Wobble Bass Show.
Wobble de wobble.
Here it comes. Wobble Master. Wobble. Boing. More. Wobble. Boing.
Master. Jump up.
Bass face ugly, bass face weird. The craziest sound that you ever heard. Twisting the knob, messing with the sound, bouncing the people all around.
Wobble de wobble.
Bounce. Bounce. Elastic. Bounce. Elastic.
See ya.
Temperature critical. Burning on the surface of the golden sun. The cosmic reaction has just begun. Energy is twisting, magnetic field. Power that the universe is gonna yield. Eruption of light, blinding and white. Traveling across the eternal night. Radiation wave hitting the atmosphere. The most beautiful light of the year. Heat rising, explosion imminent. Soul and flame. High energy dance, falling blind. Aurora borealis dancing in the sky. Watching the magnetic storm fly by. Charged particles hitting the ground. Creating the ultimate electric sound. Solar
pressure sound. Depth 10,000 meters.
Falling down into the trench so deep where the nightmares and the monsters sleep. Pressure is crushing the metal hull. The light is fading and the light is dull. Unknown creatures swimming in the dark, leaving a glowing bioluminescent mark. Silence is heavy, weight is immense. The atmosphere is getting intense.
Crush depth approaching. Structure critical. The abyss. Deep. Crush. Sink. Abyss.
No one can hear you scream down here, facing the ultimate primal fear. Bottom of the ocean, bottom of the world, where the darkness is
Hey. Abyss. Abyss. Silence.
game on.
Game over sound.
This game is Spawn die, repeat again. Driving me crazy, driving me insane. Lag is spiking, ping is too high. I am getting angry, I am gonna cry. Cover in the corner, hacker in the wall. I am not having any fun at all. Controller is flying across the room, meeting the ultimate digital doom.
I can't take it anymore.
I'm done!
Rage quit. Quit. Quit.
Rage.
Disconnect.
Unplug the router, smash the screen. The angriest gamer you have ever seen. Salt is flowing, levels are max. I just need to get relaxed.
Rage quit. Exit game.
outside.
Thick, playing the rhythm with the bone and stick. Witch doctor casting the ancient spell. Stories that the spirits are gonna tell. Curse on the rhythm, hex on the beat. Moving the body and moving the feet. Draw with the needle, pin in the heart. Tearing the silence completely apart. Feel the magic.
One strike, one kill. Bushido!
Shadow on the wall, waiting for the mighty enemy to fall. Meditate on death, meditate on life, cutting through the chaos like a sharp knife. Bushido Blade. Bushido Blade.
slice.
The danger zone, driving the fastest car I own. Rival is close, mirror check, neck and neck, wreck for wreck. Drift in the corner, tire smoke. This high speed is not a joke. See the ramp, take the air, flying without a single care.
Nitrous ready. Press the button.
this moment is gonna be your last.
Insecticide.
Player 1 and Player 2.
Met you in the lobby, level 1. The adventure has just begun. Fighting monsters side by side. Enjoying the digital ride. You healed me when my health was low. Together we make the high score grow. Pixel hearts floating above our head. Better than anything that was said. Let's start to continue. Together forever. Level up. Pixel Hearts Bonus. Game over doesn't mean the end. As long as I have you, my friend. Co-op mode until the day is done. You are my special player 1. Pixel Hearts win! High score! High score!
Game saved. Game saved.
Silence a gunshot. Target acquired. In the shadows, out of sight, moving like a phantom in the night. Cameras disabled, sensors off. Quiet as a breath, quiet as a cough. Sneak past the style.
Don't be seen, don't be heard. Ghost.
Sitting is out there. Empty ship drifting in the void. Crew is missing or destroyed. Lights are flickering, air is thin. Let the space horror begin. Shadows moving on the wall, answering the unknown call. Dark matter consuming the light, eternal and terrifying. It's coming closer. Don't scream.
Dark matter!
Survival switch, alien presence, hostile mind, leaving humanity behind.
Dark matter!
Hide.
factory jump. Steel on steel, sparks fly, building the machine to the sky. Rhythm of the assembly line, perfectly cold and perfectly fine. No human error, just the code, carrying the heavy industrial load. Pressure building. Release the steam! Work. Grind! Machine! Build. Destroy. Oil and grease, rust and dust. In the machine we place our trust. Automated future, robotic hand, ruling over the metal land. Station! Full power! Grind! Shift over. Shift over. Shift over. Shift over.
Higher than ever before. Feet off the ground, head in the sky, watching the world go drifting by. Cumulus clouds like a snowy hill, finding the peace, finding the still. Sun on my face, wind in my hair, floating on the currents of the air. No gravity here to hold me down, far away from the busy town. Spread your wings, catch the
Warning. Contamination detected.
Green glowing liquid on the factory floor, seeping underneath the heavy metal door. Hazard suit on, breathing is slow, where the mutation starts to grow. Poison in the water, poison in the air, danger signs posted everywhere. Corrosive baseline eating the skin, let the infection begin.
Leak detected. Evacuate immediately.
Contagion.
Infected.
Slipping through the hourglass, sand is gold. Stories of the future are being told. Rewind the moment, pause the day, making the memories stay. Past and present colliding fast, trying to make the feeling last. Hours are days, lost in the temporal time maze. Future is waiting, the past is gone, moving towards the eternal dawn.
Chronos!
Time travel. Time's up.
Barricades burning in the city square, smoke and rebellion hanging in the air. Shields are up, batons in the hand, drawing the line in the concrete land. Tension is breaking, the mob is loud, pushing back against the angry crowd. No negotiation, force is the key, total lockdown, emergency. Hold the line, push them back, tear gas deployed. Riot! Move! Control! Chaos! Rubber bullets flying through the smoke. This situation is not a joke. Order is lost, anarchy reigns, breaking the heavy metal chains. Sirens wailing all through the night, winning the heavy urban fight.
Riot Control. Engage. Sector secure.
through the pixels, collecting the ring, doing the digital speedy thing. Jump on the enemy, avoid the spike, running fast is what I like. Bonus stage, extra life, cutting through code like a pixel knife. High score flashing on the screen, the fastest play you've ever seen. Speed up! Speed up! Boss battle dash! Go! Pixel! secret path, calculating the speed math. Time is running out, hurry up, winning the digital gold cup. Save the princess, save the day in the pixelated way. Pixel dash, finish him. Win. Win! New high score.
Jungle is my playground, moving silent without a sound. Jump the gap, climb the tower, feel the agility and the power. Black hoodie, mask on face, winning the urban vertical race. Security cameras cannot see the shadow that is inside of me. Focus. Strike. Vanish.
Ninja!
Without a care, police sirens down below. Watching the city, lights glow. Precision movement, perfect land. Master of the empty hand. Don't look down.
Chest of steel, trying to understand what is real. Programmed to love, programmed to care, but is there a soul really there? Neon reflection in the glass eye, watching the humans live and die. I wanna dream, I wanna feel, I wanna break the unbreakable seal. System detected. Override. Feel.
water is boiling. Deep. Crush. Run. Storm is raging on the surface sea. There is no escaping me. Ancient legend, living myth, the monster you are dealing with. Ink is spreading, water is black. There is no turning back. Attack. Deep. Space and beyond, bleeps and bloops. Soft break fading in. Entering zero gravity. Floating in the silence of the void. Every connection is destroyed. Stars are diamonds on a velvet sheet. Dancing to the Jitter stuttering sounds. System, error. Reality flickering, pixels are wrong. I don't know where I belong. Deja vu happens again and again. Trapped in the loop of the digital rain. Code is corrupted, the file is bad. The strangest feeling I have ever had. Wake up, it's not real. Can you tell me what you feel? Blue pill, red pill. System crashing 3, 2, 2, 1. Glitch! Glitch! Matrix. Error! Break the code! Wake up. Agents are coming running on the wall, answering the digital binary call. Download the skill, learn to fight, survive the eternal digital night. Physics are broken, bending the spoon. Under the artificial moon. System failure. Free your mind. Free your mind. Distant police sirens. The streets are empty. The engine is hot.
Street lights passing like a laser beam. Living inside a high-octane dream. Grip the wheel, knuckles turning white. Disappearing into the dead of night. No destination, just the need for speed. Planning the chaos, planting the sea. Mirror check, blue lights in the rear. Shift the gear and disappear. Red line pushing. Turbo engaging. Can't catch me now. turning back. Listen to the rhythm of the jungle drum. We make the massive go dum diddly dum. Original sound coming straight from the street. Moving your body to the heavy beat. Roots and culture, bass and tone. King of the jungle on the golden throne. When the bass line drops, the place explode. Carrying the heavy musical load. Pull it up, pull it up. Wheel and come again. Rewind. Win. Booyaka, booyaka. Selector. Jungle is massive. Rewind. Soundboy killer in the dance all night. Everything is gonna be alright. Feel vibration in your chest. Put the sound system to the test. Babylon falling, music rise. Open your ears and open your eyes. Listen to the bass. Fire. Rewind. Peter. Murder. Respect, respect. Respect. Respect.
Here comes the sun. The night is fading, the dark is gone. Welcome to the beautiful dawn. Orange and pink in the morning sky. Watching the birds go flying by. The rave is over, but we are still here, wiping away the joy and the tear. Music is soft, but the beat is fast. Memories are gonna forever last. Open your eyes, feel the warmth. Fatal error. System failure. Code is corrupted, the screen is blue. I don't know what I am gonna do. Virus is spreading, eating the file. Chaos is lasting for a long while. Logic is broken, circuits are fried. Nowhere for the data to hide. Rebooting is useless, the damage is done. The destruction has only just begun. Warning. Warning. Critical failure. There's no way it's coming back. Blue screen. Blue screen.
I don't need no coffee, I don't need no tea. The bass line is the only energy for me. Wake up in the morning, turn the speaker on, listening to drum and bass until the dawn. It vibrates the floor, it vibrates the wall. I answer the heavy low frequency call. Doctor said I'm sick, I need a remedy, but the heavy bass is the only therapy. I need it, I want it. Give me the bassline. Wobble, wobble. Moving, got the rhythm disease. Shaking at the ankles and shaking at the knees. Turn the volume up until the neighbors scream. Living inside the heavy bassline dream. Addicted.
like lines of white, traveling faster than the speed of light. Engines scream and the reactor glows. Where we are going, nobody knows. Leaving the planet far behind, expanding the universe and the mind. Navigation set to the furthest star. We have traveled so incredibly far.
Floor drops. Speed.
Cooling down. Low humming noise. Space radar beeping. Pulled into the black hole, point of no return. Watching the stars and the galaxies burn. Weight is heavy, crushing the bone. Traveling into the deep unknown. Extinguishing the final spark.
We are not in the universe anymore. Physics are broken, reality torn. A new dimension is being born.
floating on a cloud of silver and gold. A story of love that is waiting to be told. The sun is setting in a purple hue. I wanna spend this moment with you. Gravity is gone, we are weightless and free, drifting across the beautiful sea. Music is the wind lifting us high, painting the colors of the liquid sky.
Footsteps echoing in the alleyway. No time to rest, no time to stay. They are right behind, I can hear the shout, trying to find the only way out. Jump the fence, climb the wall, don't look back and don't you fall. Heart is pounding out of the chest, putting the stamina to the test. They are closing in.
Don't stop. Run. Run. The chase. Go, 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 go. Escape. Faster.
digital modems. Robotic voice connecting to the network. There's inside the brain, code inside the soul. Losing the human, losing the control. Data streaming fast, logic is cold. A digital story that is never told. Synapses firing, signals are red. The system is waking up inside the head. Hack the mainframe, break the firewall. Answering the digital binary call. Upload complete. System overload.
engine purr is all I prefer. Heartbeat racing with the drum, waiting for the heavy bass to come. No time to think, no time to slow. Just let the adrenaline flow. Running on the edge of the line, leaving the static far behind.
Faster. Faster.
Let me break! atmosphere, banishing the doubt and the fear. Eyes forward, focus is tight, running through the eternal night.